Long story short, I'm a psychologist. It was a Thursday. Oh no, it was the Thursday. I came back home after the therapy session. I was impressed. How recklessly could I throw away $100? Not only didn't they help me, but they made it even worse. I could have solved my problems on my own. Steve came over and told me that he'd been in a bad mood lately. I sat him down on the couch and started listening like a real friend. I was listening and analyzing carefully. I took out a notepad and wrote down everything in detail. Half an hour later, I found myself playing Battleship. It was not that I didn't care about Steve's problems. It was because I figured everything out and was about to help. I had a 5-minute speech, 10-minute speech. With every word, Steve seemed happier. He was so delighted that all his problems were a little thing. He gave me $100 and happily left my apartment. That's the way you help people. I've solved my friends' problems and made some money. I was like, I could be an outstanding psychologist. That's it. I'm gonna do in-house therapy sessions. I need to arrange a place for this. In the bathroom? Quiet but not comfortable. On the balcony? Not bad, but it's too small. Alright, I'll stay on the couch. I laid out books, put on a white coat, turned on pleasant light. My workspace was ready. It was high time to find clients. It was obvious that no one would turn up fast. I decided to check my phone. While I was scrolling down feed, I came across a touching post of my old friend. He said that his life was going down the drain because he worked as a plumber. I texted him and offered my help. He came over in a couple of hours. I sat him on the couch. Slippers, tea, tissues for tears. He let everything out, even tea. He told me about his pain. There was at least 4 hours of painful stories, a hard case. But I found an approach to him. Dude, take it easy. He looked surprised, but then he smiled and said that was exactly what he needed. He shook my hand. My other hand gave me money. Before he left, he'd said that he was gonna recommend me. A few weeks later, things were going pretty well. That day, I helped my 20th client successfully. Some girl called me and I'd been listening to her for an hour. She was just crying all that time. I invited her over to my place, but she asked me to come to her place. No problem. I put together a backpack of literature, but I realized that there was PE class instead of literature that day. I arrived at the place. It was a cozy office. There was a girl at the table. I immediately got down to business. I did some push-ups, sat down at her table, and asked what was wrong. She said that there was a big problem. She had a lot of money and had no idea what to do with it. What a turn of events. I asked what her job was. She said that she printed money. Profitable work, so to say. I suggested one treatment, spending all her money on a psychologist. If she knew what I meant, she did know. She gave me all her money and started enjoying herself. Awesome. I asked $200 for the session. She said that she had some financial problems and couldn't pay off. Bad luck. I lent her $200. She paid for the session and promised to pay me back as soon as she printed new money. I was about to leave, but noticed that she was still upset. You cannot leave your clients in this state. I asked what happened. She said that she was depressed. We started to figure that out. I visualized her problems with pictures. It turned out that she had 5 different identities. They all picked fights and didn't let her live a normal life. It was a complicated case. I offered her to take it easy. It didn't help. I tried to redirect her problems towards a more positive outcome. It didn't help. We had a hypnosis session. It helped, but only one of her identities. I didn't know any other methods. I was frustrated and admitted that I couldn't help her. She said that she knew one more method, but she needed all her money back and $2,000 more. Interesting. It was critical for me to finish what was started. That's why I gave her the money. We sat down face to face. She closed her eyes. I closed my eyes. She took deep breath and said,
"Done. Depression's gone."
That's great. I managed to handle such a hard case. I left the office with satisfaction, looked up and noticed a nameplate. Psychologist Susan Faker? Long story short, I'm a psychologist. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you like this video. You should definitely watch the previous videos. They are awesome. Thank you for watching. See you soon again.